the racism is just it's systemic. That's not me forgiving it, but it's just there was never a time that my race wasn't an issue.
Since she was 9 years old, Audra McDonald has been in theater. Today, her resume and accolades continue to grow with 6 Tony Awards, Grammy Awards, and an Emmy. But it wasn't always easy.
Going into auditions for things and being asked, can you make that sound a little more street? Or, well, you're black, so let's hear you belt. Let's hear your gospel. Let's hear, which is, of course, that's a part of my heritage, but don't assume.
Race was never an easy or popular conversation in theater. However, after the death of George Floyd, sparking national outrage over racial inequities, even this industry couldn't ignore issues of systemic racism in its own house.
Because we are at a time right now where all of theater is on a pause, we can focus on it. So that's why, we're storytellers, we're creative people, and so we're going to use our amplified voices to, work on the things that civically absolutely affect us just as much.
McDonald, with other powerful black actors like Felicia Rashad, Vanessa Williams, Brian Stokes Mitchell, Billy Porter, and many more, created Black United Theater.
We just had a deep conversation, and we just were like, how can we be a part of the solution?
Their goals span a wide network, from forcing civic engagement within Black and Brown communities and encouraging census counting to breaking barriers through mentorship within the arts for young Black artists. Collectively, even pushing to encourage diversity in all levels of the arts beyond the stage.
As long as we keep the pressure on, we'll never be able to go back to what it was before. To quote a ragtime song, we'll never go back to before.
McDonald, however, continues to push, even at a time the pandemic has devastated her industry and the careers of most of her friends.
To know that this is not some short-term thing is very hard on the psyche. And then wondering what will we return? When we do return, what is it going to look like?
Because of that uncertainty, so many are getting creative, including McDonald. She'll be taking part in a live stream concert series with Seth Rudetsky this upcoming weekend. The proceeds will go to help so many of those who are struggling as Broadway continues to stay dark during the pandemic.